Hello and welcome to my next instalment of the Deconstructing the Brahms Sonatas series. We're now up to the second movement of the second sonata, the Allegro Appassionato. Now this movement is in complete contrast with the first movement, which was reasonably easygoing, although it had some moments of intensity. This is completely different. This is very, very intense. So we want that intense ball of sound that we would have used in the first movement of the first sonata. Now, I like to think of the this first section as in one, because it just helps with a few of the sort of accents of the phrase, and you're going pretty fast anyway, but I like to think of it as rolling in one. It makes the phrases come together a lot more easily. And I like to do little swells on the longer notes. For example, the first A flat. You want so we're very much thinking in the one here, so that you hit the note and come away. So and there's a reason for this, which I will come to in a moment, but let's start the piece. Flat and come away is to mimic the piano part, because the piano, being a percussive instrument, when it strikes a note, the very moment the note strikes is the loudest part of the note, and then it dies. And I like to foreshadow that piano part by doing the same thing. And also this is accentuated by the ones. So let's have that in mind. Now this next bit, you do have the swells actually written in. And you'll notice that the piano part does exactly the same thing after you. So you see. Is where I really wanted to emphasise this in imitating the percussive nature of the piano, where you have a forte piano. And I don't even like it to be as dramatic as a forte piano, maybe a sforzando piano. So not piano straight away, because you want to die through the phrase. Because that's what the piano's doing. are playing those long notes, so that's not necessarily a bad thing that you come away. Now we come back to the first phrase, but rather than coming away, we want to really play through it. Because you've got a crescendo going through it. So let's pop that with piano. Is a little light interplay between the clarinet and the piano, and I really come away from those duplets. So, and then a little later in the phrase, because you've got those repeated E naturals, I really like to drive towards them and then come away. And then a really, really warm sound on that C. And here you're into playing with the piano. It's a più dolce, but I don't mind if you play it at a mezzo piano. Away off those, and because you're emphasising the first beat of the bar, that'll come naturally. Okay, so let's play that with piano. This next bit, it's a piano espressivo. So you really want to push through this phrase, but have little nuances here and there. And you're completely on your own for about 2 bars until the piano sort of brooms in. So. Now again, if you're emphasising the first beats of the bar, the phrase actually flows quite nicely. And we want a really warm sound on that low F. So let's pop that together with piano.